going to call. Got two East Coast moms. Who goes to sleep earlier, Kendall's mom or Jake's mom? Okay, we're gonna call Jake's mom first. Okay.
Hello?
Hi, this is Allie. Jake has made it to the next round. Are you so proud?
So proud. Always.
What can you share about Jake? What about him as an adult is surprising to you?
Jake was a very shy little boy, cute little boy, kind of a little chubby, attached to my hip, in a really, really cute way. Sweet, sweet boy. Now that he's an adult, he's become this man who is kind of magnetic. That's the word I want to say. He's outgoing. He works in sales and talks, but he hosts trivia nights. Everybody loves Jake. The family members love him. They take him on vacation. He's outgoing. He's traveled. What surprised me that he's on this show and outgoing and just the opposite of shy, and has moved across the country away from his mom, and now he lives in California with his cat Macy, who he's so in love with. So must love cats. Totally must love cats.
Wait, he's in love with his cat Macy?
So in love with this cat. You know how when you're talking to someone on the phone who has little kids and they're constantly being interrupted by their kids? I talk to Jake and I'm constantly interrupted by the kitty. Baby. That's what he says. Hey, baby.
Glad that he's a proud cat dad, can, take care of a pussy. Anyway, well, thank you so much. You crushed it, and good night.
Good night.
Thanks, Allie. Have fun.
We gotta call Kendall's mom.
Hi, Allie. How are you?
We're good. Kendall is crushing it, but we were wondering if you could maybe embarrass him a little. Do you have a childhood story for us?
Oh, I sure do. Okay, so unlike most of his other my nieces and nephews, didn't get in trouble. Kendall in school with a bunch of kids. He was in the 8th grade, getting ready to go to high school. And this young lady walks by and he makes a comment. Well, the comment that he makes was, not thinking she heard, "Oh, look at those big boobs." Well, he didn't think she heard, but she did. I get a note home that day that I needed to come to school to, have a discussion. Well, I'm thinking it's a discussion about him participating in something, because in our family, it was always that Kendall never got in trouble. Go to school and I hear this, and I'm like sitting there, my mouth open. The funny part is when we get home, my family is like cheering him on because he got in trouble finally. He finally did something wrong, and it was hilarious, but embarrassing for him because he actually liked the young lady. So that was...
Well, I'm going to stop you there because
Yes.
Before we let you go, I would love for you to redeem him slightly with something really thoughtful that he's done for you lately.
Oh, so in February this year, I get this text, "What are you doing on May 10th? And I look quickly and I says, "Oh, that's before Mother's Day." He said, "Yes, I know. I want to take you away." And I says, "Where?" He says, "I want to take you to Fort Lauderdale for the week." He says, "All expenses paid for the week." And we've gone places for a day or two, but for the week. And I tell you, the whole week was fabulous, focused around me, making sure I got everything I wanted, stayed out of the... It would be something I'll cherish for life. I mean, he really made me feel extra special, so.
Well, you knocked it out of the park, so we're going to let you go. Good night.
Good night.
I love her, and I also feel like she would have spoken all night if I let her, Okay.
So sweet.
We have Griffin on stage. Can you hear me okay?
I can, Allie.
Okay, wonderful. Can you give us the dirt on your son?
I would love to. Here's some of Griffin's antics. When Griffin graduated college, they held it on a Mother's Day weekend, and it was in a very large sports arena. So that morning, he had said to me, "Hey, Mom, listen closely for my name and happy Mother's Day." So I told him, "Oh, I'm so proud, and this was the best Mother's Day gift to see my son's college graduation." So we were all there in this huge sports arena waiting for him to approach on the stage, look at the Jumbotron, and have cameras ready. We see him coming up, and then we hear this audio of Griffin Gilmore, summa cum laude. So my husband and I looked at each other really confused. He's a good student, but he is not summa cum laude. So on the way back to his seat, we see his buddies who really are truly summa cum laude graduates. They're all laughing and yelling, "Screw you, Gilmore!" So he tells us afterwards that he found out which tassels the summa cum laude graduates would be wearing, and he bought them on Amazon.
That is up. Your son gaslit everybody.
It's just wrong for the true summa cum laudes. But wait, there's more. So then, when he is approaching the stage, you give the announcer your printed out name card with it phonetically spelled. So he had written out a name card and says to the announcer, "Oh, I'm really sorry, I lost my card, so I just had to handwrite this quickly." And of course, he wrote Griffin Gilmore, summa cum laude, and flipped the guy a 20. So when we gave him grief about it afterwards, he's like, "Mom, this was my finance degree paying off. Return on investment of that $20, priceless."
All right, we gotta let you go, but do you have anything really quick to redeem his character?
Absolutely. He is the sweetest kid, and he just bought a house up the street from us. And I can't believe that I'm going to be able to see him.
Wait,
more
did he
often.
or did he spend $20 to make something that looks like a lease?
It looks like a beautiful home that he's about to purchase. He's in escrow.
Well, that's very exciting. Congratulations, and we're going to let you go.